Good evening. My name is Larry DuncanAllen, and I'm here with Alfred Reeves of the 618 movement, who's seeking to stop the violence in East St. Louis. We're going to go right into the conversation. Alfred, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right, Mr. Dunk. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. So tell us about your organization and what you're seeking to do.
Okay, well, first of all, the movement is called the 618 Movement, and I'm the founder of the 618 Movement. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to put a group of people together that we can change some of the dynamics and some of the things that's transpired and happening as far as the violence in East St. Louis. We're trying to touch all bases from grade school up to high school, um, and further. So we have a lot of different people that's involved as far as doctors, educators, um, computer analysts. We have the state police that's on board. We have a lot of different people that's want to come out and show some effort and put what they can in to make this thing work.
So are you collaborating with the police department, or you just um, with any type of law enforcement, or you just seeking to just have a movement of your own?
We on board with whoever wants to be on board. I reached out to a couple of people from East St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, East St. Louis Police Department, and asked them to come out and support. You know what I'm saying, when we have the different meetings, I asked them to come out and support uh, and show their face, and even giving them a platform to talk and speak what they can do to add on to help to change some of the dynamics, and what can we do as the people and the citizens of East St. Louis to help them, to assist them, and to help them to try to change some of this stuff.
Okay. Are you do you have any sponsors, or you just seeking to?
Well, right now we had our first meeting. We had about almost 30 some people, and our second meeting we had about 70 some. So we're going on March 22nd. Will be I'm sorry, February 22nd. This Thursday we will be having our third meeting. So we have teamed up with a different some different entities. It's not solid yet, you know what I'm saying, as far as people we got that's supporting us. But right now we're hands on, and we trying to do what we can ourselves. And because from what I'm hearing is different people have put these same platforms together, and their motives and their agenda wasn't in the right perspective, or they didn't have their hearts in it for trying to change the people. It was about a financial gain. This movement right here is not that. This movement is us that's trying to do and be active in the community and help and see what we can do to change some of the stuff in there. So once the people see what we're doing, they're going to be able to just jump straight on board and be able to say, okay, well, yeah, we see they sincere about what it. Because I have right now, me and some of the guys that's a part of, that's on the board, that's from the 618 movement. We have went out and we did Donuts for Dads at Dunbar School and Vivian Adams School. We also went to Dunbar to do dances with a dad with dances with daughter dance at Dunbar School. You know, and we have talked to different parents that need our assistance to help to try to talk to their children as well. So we're a movement that's slowly grinding and putting ourselves together, but we're active and we're willing to do whatever we can to help problem with it. The difference from this movement and other movements is that we do it all collectively. Not one person make a decision. All of us do it together. You see what I'm saying? That way, the more people you have involved in it, the more people have. So we all come together and collective with our vision to put it. I feel that we can change some of the things that's transpiring and happening. You know, we have different. You know, just like a basketball team, everybody got a position and role they play, and that's what we trying to fit and put the people where they need to be to make this thing work.
So can people? Do you have a contact number where people could reach you at if they want to join the movement, or have an event with you?
My name is Alfred Reeves, and my phone number is 618-709-1654. 618-709-1654. Also, I'm active on Facebook as Alf Reeves, ALFREEVES. And also, I'm asking all of you to join the 618 movement. It's called the 618 movement. If you look it up on Facebook, you can see it's called the 618 movement. You'll see a picture with a lot of us on a picture. Then that was the second meeting that we had. So you'll see a lot of people on one picture. And I'm asking you to join that picture. Join that movement so you can see what we're doing and how active we are in the community and what we need to do to help to try to change it. Anything that anybody can. We have a meeting this Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. If you want to be a part of it, if you want to be a part of the movement, if you want to add anything to help us, we're there. Come out 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's the next day we will have our meeting. And from there on, we'll figure out what's the next meeting is. But we do have something real big planned for March. In March, we're going to have a shoe drive. We asking everybody in the community and all the surrounding communities to come in and donate slightly loose shoes or shoes that they don't want no more. You can drop them off at the Classy Joiner Center on 68 and State Street, right across from the Club Beano. Or you can reach out to me. You have my phone number, you have my Facebook, or different other guys that y'all know that might be a part of this, and get the shoes together. And we're gonna also have a balloon release on that day for all the victims that lost their family to violence. No matter what kind of violence, we're gonna have a strong balloon release. We want to bring the city out with this one. So we're asking y'all to come out. We're gonna have free food, free drinks for everybody that day.
Give me that date and place and time again.
The March 23rd. We're going to have.
Is that on a Saturday?
That's going to be on a Saturday. March 23rd, we're going to have the shoe drive, and we're going to have the balloon release. March 23rd is going to start at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. at the Classy Joiner Center. And then we will have a meeting this Thursday at, if you want to find out what we're doing on a regular basis, you come at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. February 22nd, this Thursday.
This Thursday, and that's going to be at the class.
At the Classy Joiner Center.
What time is it going to be again?
6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay. Because you have to keep putting the time out there because a lot of people forget.
I understand that 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. the time will be this Thursday. We're having a meeting. The meeting is for everybody, citywide. Anybody, the mothers, grandmothers that lost their kids that need a platform or if you're afraid to speak, you come out. I will speak for you. We got people that will speak for you. We're there for you. We're there to comfort you in any kind of way. We got different people that you can talk to, counselors. We have counseling sessions. We're starting computer classes. We're gonna have movie nights for the kids. We got a lot going on, but I prefer to you come out so you can see what we have on hands on. This is not no talking. This is how we're moving, and this is how we're going to be doing this without you. We're going to be very active starting next month, hands on, doing different things for the children and the citizens of East St. Louis and all the surrounding areas. We thank you, and we want y'all to just come out and support and see what we're doing.
I think this is a great effort you're putting forth. Now, is there any more you want to add?
Man, I just want the people, man, to come up and show out. And anything that you feel, anything that you need help with, we got people out there that's going to help you, like get funding for different things. We got help your children with different classes or need actual home with their homework or dances or anything that we can do. We got a lot of people that's in this circle. There's something in there that we can help you with if you just come out and see and reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to speak out.
And also you have a lot of young people involved also.
Oh yes, we do got a lot of young people involved. You know, we need the young people involved because they keep it balanced. You see what I'm saying? The young people keep it balanced because they looking like, okay, well, them some older guys, them older heads, and them older people, they can't really understand and relate. That's why we have the young people in there too, because they can kind of relate to them.
Yeah, they can't, because usually with older people, they think it's just, they just come there to get something. You know, when they be around younger people, they know they're going to listen more because they know that's what they're going to get.
That's right.
Older people, they expecting to really get more out of you, like type of material thing.
That's right. See, we're not
But
looking
then
for
you are
nothing.
giving them shoes,
Yeah.
that's good too. You're helping them in all aspects.
Well, we're not looking for nothing like we're not trying to gain nothing from this. We want to change our. We can't change our city if we don't change within ourselves.
Yeah.
So we have to come together collectively and get on one page and one accord. Then we can start. Once we get on one page and one accord, then we can start changing some of the dynamics and some of the things that's going on around us. We do a lot of complaining, but we don't. Our actions don't speak louder than my word. My actions and the 618 movement actions going to speak and it's going to show. You're going to be able to see our actions. I'm not a talker. I produce. And everything that we talking about and everything that I speak to you about, if I give you my word on something, that's my word. That's what we're going to stand on. That's what the 618 movement stands for. We stand on our word.
Is there a certain age group that you're targeting, or just all ages?
All ages. Because guess what? Every issue and every level and every age, that's an issue and that's a problem.
Yeah.
So we're going to address it all.
Yeah, and many times, like the older people, they say it's employment, but most employed people don't commit a lot of crimes. But many times they need jobs, and some people just gonna be criminals. Let's just face it.
That we understand.
But there is a lot of social issues that causes crime, and you're addressing a lot of them. We some people just gonna do things anyway, but that's a very small amount of people.
True.
I know you're trying to reach the people who can be reached.
Right. And we also have people that's a part of the 618 movement that has jobs for people. See, we can't ask these kids to put these guns down. We can't ask these kids to stop the violence if we can't replace that with something.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We have to be in position to be able to place that with something. That's why we need y'all help as a community too. Anybody that's out there that has jobs, that knows jobs, that has people that have jobs on these, we can give these to these kids so we can help them, or either help them fill out the application or get them the proper clothing that they need to go in here when they go in front of these interviews, or to just give them the right language and the right things to speak when they go in these places. Then we helping the child out, because a lot of people, pride is a big thing within this city. And once we can get them to know that, listen, it's okay to have pride, but let's get it under control to the point where it don't take over us. You know what I'm saying? That we can still function without just putting all our pride into everything, because pride keeps us to the point where we can't achieve and accomplish goals that installed in us. You know what I'm saying? That we don't really actually know that installed in us because we never activated it.
Have you thought about also parenting classes? Because I find that a lot of violence is done through the way people are raised. See, a lot of times, many parents think that beating children is a way of raising them and never talk to them. And so they grow up thinking that if people do things to them that they don't like, they have to physically harm them. So, and I find that happens many times, because there have been people I've seen that I was around them, and every time their children, they say, "Stop that! Hit them while they're saying it."
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed the children, when they start talking to each other, when the other one did something they like, "Stop that!" They hit each other every time they did something that they didn't like. So many times, maybe parenting class could be started to also help.
Well, we have that we have that right there in progress too. We're going to have parenting class. We're going to branch off in different groups in the building. We're going to have counseling for the kids and also the parents, and we're going to be able to sit down and have the parents where they allow the kid to say what's on their mind and their heart, and the parent to say what's on their mind and their heart. Then that way they can really kind of break barriers and break down walls that they never got a chance to. Because sometimes you have to know how to deal with your kid. Like I tell my kids, I tell them, do not I want my kids to treat their kids how I treat them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't want you to. I didn't beat on you, so I don't want you to be beating on my, you know what I'm saying, grandkids. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show you something different than I got a chance to see myself within my life. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm adamant about doing everything that I'm doing because you know what I'm saying, my background and what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for everything that He do, and He continues to give me the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding on a daily basis to be able to deal with this and equip me to be able to help and deal with the people. So I'm thankful for that. You know, sometimes in life we have to go through things to get to where we need to be. You know, so I understand that, but I also understand that if I'm not being obedient and I'm being disobedient, then that stagnates me from being who I'm supposed to be. And if I have to go through down that road and it had to show me the hard way, then I have to be shown the hard way. But if I want better results, I got to do different things.
Yes. Yeah. So I really enjoyed having you here, and you really expound on your on your organization, and it was and I look forward to speaking to you, in the future about events you have coming up. Just let me know, and there's I think it's an organization that's greatly needed, and you seem to be covering all aspects of of life that would breed violence. Because,
Hmm.
it comes from different sectors, many different, like we said, many times where they're raised, and many times because of economics,
Hmm.
sometimes just survival.
Right.
And I find that many crimes among black people are usually survival crimes.
True.
And so we look forward to talking to you further in the future. And I thank you for coming.
Hey man, I appreciate you bringing me out here, man. For
Yeah.
real though, and I want the people in the city of East St. Louis know that I love you and I'm here for you, man. I got your back, man. This is genuine. You can call me at any time, and anything I can do to help, I'm here for you. Okay? Thank you. God bless.
Hey, all right. Good night.